Have you ever wondered what it is that drives us to chase our dreams, to defy the odds, to keep pushing even when the path becomes steep and treacherous? This invisible force, my friends, is motivation. Consider the story of Sir Edmund Hillary, a man who dared to dream big, to reach for the clouds, quite literally. Born in Auckland, New Zealand in 1919, Hillary was a beekeeper by trade, but his heart belonged to the mountains. He was not a natural-born mountaineer. In fact, he was a rather ordinary man who fell in love with the extraordinary allure of the peaks. Hillary's journey towards the summit began with smaller climbs. He scaled mountains in New Zealand before venturing to the Himalayas. But his dream, his ultimate motivation, was to conquer the world's highest peak, Mount Everest. Many doubted him. Some laughed at his audacity. But Hillary, ever the dreamer, was not dissuaded. He trained, he prepared, he persevered. And in 1953, alongside Tenzing Norgay, he stood atop the world, the first man to ever summit Mount Everest. But what was it that drove Hillary? What was his motivation? It wasn't fame or fortune. No, it was something far more profound. It was the desire to overcome, to achieve the impossible, to conquer not just the mountain, but himself. What we can glean from Hillary's journey is that motivation is deeply personal. It's not something that can be bought or sold. It's a fire that burns within us, a drive that pushes us to strive for more, to break barriers, to defy the odds. Motivation is born from our desires, our dreams, our ambitions. It is fueled by our will to succeed, to overcome obstacles, to rise above challenges. It is stoked by our passion, our commitment, our dedication to our goals. But motivation is not a constant. It ebbs and flows, waxes and wanes. There will be days when the fire burns bright, when our drive is unyielding. But there will also be days when the flame flickers, when our resolve wavers. On those days, remember Hillary. Remember his journey, his perseverance, his determination. Remember that motivation is not about the destination, but the journey. It's not about the summit, but the climb. It's about the courage to dream, the audacity to chase those dreams, and the tenacity to keep going, no matter the odds. To summarize, motivation is a deeply personal and powerful force that drives us to achieve our goals. It is born from our desires, fueled by our will to succeed, and stoked by our passion. It is a journey, not a destination, a climb, not a summit. It is the courage to dream, the audacity to chase those dreams, and the tenacity to keep going, no matter the odds. Remember, motivation is not a constant. It ebbs and flows. But on those days when the flame flickers, remember the story of Sir Edmund Hillary. Remember his journey, his perseverance, his determination. Remember that motivation is not about the destination, but the journey. It's not about the summit, but the climb. It's about the courage to dream, the audacity to chase those dreams, and the tenacity to keep going no matter the odds. And that, my friends, is the power of motivation.